Hey everybody, welcome back to Exploring Temecula. Today's video is November's market update. If you are in the market of either buying or selling, these updates will really paint a really good picture of what's going on, not only over the past 3 years, but literally in the last 2 or 3 months. And it's important, in my opinion, for anybody in the housing market, whether you are looking to buy or looking to sell, even if you own a home, it's important for you to understand actually what the market is doing at this particular time. So, if you are interested in Riverside County and what the housing market is actually doing, please subscribe. We generally keep it local in regards to Temecula, Murrieta, surrounding cities. I just like giving an overall, market snapshot of Riverside County because we do work throughout Riverside County. We try and do 2 and 3 videos a week of the local community. Really try and bring you Temecula, especially if you're from other states, which happens a lot. We get tons of calls from people, all over the United States. So we want to keep you updated on not only the housing market, but things to do and why we love this area so much in Southern California, and why I feel that this area in Southern California is probably the best that I've ever lived in, best area I've ever lived in, and share it with you guys. Okay everybody, so here is November's market update. Just wanted to go through a few things if this is your first time watching one of these. First of all, I only do Riverside County. So this is a general overview of all Riverside County homes. I did not stipulate whether it's single family, condo, townhome, bedrooms, bathrooms. I just want to give you guys an overall view of what the market is doing. This is going back 3 years, and these are the things that I'm going to go through. I'm not going to go through all of these because I don't feel that some of them are important, but again, just like I mentioned in the introduction, if you are in the market of buying or selling, or even if you own a home, these videos really paint a good picture of what's going on in the market and compare it to what's happened over the past 3 years. So first thing is new listings. Generally speaking, over the years, November and December are really low inventory months. Personally, right now, I am very, very busy. I've got 5 or 6 in escrow. So this is just a different type. Again, I've been saying this on a lot of my videos. This is a different type of market that I've ever seen. In regards to supply and demand, I talk about that all the time. You can see this November, 2,800 homes compared to last November, 3,300 compared to the 2008 November, 3,800. So, although the demand is still there and people are still looking, we have almost 1,000 less homes, new listings in November than we did 2 years ago. So that is one of the major factors that's driving prices up on homes, and having, buyers get frustrated because there's 10 offers on, homes. Sometimes depending if it has a pool or not, you can get up to 20 offers. I just listed a home yesterday in Menifee, great location, very average home. I think I had 15 calls in one day on that listing. I have 7 or 8 showings today. So even though it's November, it's just still crazy busy. Next thing I wanted to talk about was days on the market, and I thought September and October was really bad. It's actually gotten 1 day less in November. And when you compare days on the market, to any other time over the past 3 years, there's nothing even close. The closest number is literally less or more than double days on the market than we have right here in November. So just another thing that I can show you guys, whether you're a buyer, whether you're a seller. If you are a buyer, you need to be aggressive. You need to understand that you can't be asking for closing costs. You need to get into that home ASAP. You need to have your agent calling on the listing agent to feel them out and see where they're at. One of the major things that you need to do, and I mentioned this again in my last video, your agent needs to put you in the game. And that is, one of the best things that I could tell you. Just be in the game, be in the mix on all of these properties that you like. If you're a seller, take the chance, list it $20,000 higher and see what happens. routinely over the last 2 months, I've been pushing my listings, higher than they'll actually even appraise. Because when it comes down to it, in this market, you have a lot of people that are releasing their appraisal contingencies, or you get 15, 20 days into escrow, the appraisal doesn't come in, and the buyer is willing to pay that extra because they know how hard it is. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to talk about was median sales price. As you can see over the last three years, even if you go over the last 5 years here, the trend is obviously upward. But what I wanted to show you is the trend from, here we go, 3 years. Look at from May 2020 to November 2020. Home prices on average have literally gone up $50,000 in 5 or 6 months. Nothing even comes close. You can see from January 2017 to July 2017, $30,000 for an extra month or two. So this is just insane to me how fast home prices have risen in the last 5 or 6 months. So there you have it, guys. If you have any other questions, please reach out. I can go over these numbers with you, whether you're buying or selling. I can give you, my interpretation of what's going on, what I feel like is going to happen in the near future. Obviously, nobody can predict the future, but in real estate or the stock market. But I can give you, ideas of why I think the market is going to go up, stay the same, or go down. And make sure you reach out, and appreciate you watching the video. Thank you very much.